All right, this is a Buffalo game. This is for Striker because he hates me. So, Buffalo it is. Let's get this done.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Watchman, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I might try Belfast 43 one more time before we get off stream, just to give you guys another look at her. Maybe try to engineer some. Well, we can't do anything about it, but maybe try to get some worse matchmaking just to see what happens. 4 destroyers against Destroyer Knight everywhere. Man, crazy. Seattle, Baltimore. Okay, 2 radars. We have 2. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Well, let's see what happens here. I am on. I was kind of hoping I'd be south. I'm north. Ugh. Buffalo is not a great. Buffalo is a hard ship to position on this map, in my opinion. Adeldrow, I'm going to refund those points because you picked the wrong ship for that price. That price is for American cruisers.
The back again.
Yeah, I love you, old man, but let's get back to Duke. Duke is my XO for a reason. I'm going to play American ships. I need a foul-mouthed sailor like Duke. Jingles is just too polite to be my XO when I'm driving an American ship. It just doesn't work. See? Even my wife agrees. Yep. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What are you doing, Leon? You're not going up here? Like, we spawned here and my battleships are already conspiring to run away and leave us to die. Amazing. Every battleship we have is going towards the cap we already own. This doesn't feel like a promising game. No worries, Adeldrell. And so, Adeldrell, there's another option there for just any old ship for 3,000 points. Just pick that and then request your Ganice. No big deal. Now, one thing that I do like about Buffalo, she gets much better gun angles than Seattle does. Much better. This feels terrible. I feel like I'm sailing to my death. Yeah, look at this. Scharnhorst, Ganice, as my battleships run away to leave me to die. Massive... Yeah, no. This is not happening. 4 battleships up here versus me and a Mahan. No, it's time to go. How do I tell him to leave?
Get back!
Yeah. You need to leave, dude. You just need to go. Well, at least I got one Citadel out of it for my trouble. Waiting for this guy to try and slow down. There we go. Alright, time to go be somewhere else. I have no idea what my team is doing. I have no idea what this Leon and this Friedrich are doing. 15... Oh, excellent. Cool. Awesome. Hexus, yeah, absolutely, man. I will absolutely play carrier. It's fine. I have to own it, but I think I actually do own them all now, so that's fine. Four battleships in my face. Dispersion says get wrecked. Yeah, their entire team is in C. Alright, that guy's gonna be out of my range soon. Let's continue pushing up just a smidge. Doing a great job with leading him here. Oh, there's like a nice kind of in my face here. I should probably do something about that guy, huh? Yeah, let's do something about this guy. Still not taking a point of damage yet. I'm in a Buffalo. How does that happen? What is this Baltimore doing? How is this Baltimore alive? Hey, somebody finally hit me for some damage. Baltimore's turning. Is that what? Let's see if we can make that the last mistake he makes this game. Well, he certainly noticed. He's dead.
Our team is taking the lead.
Switch back to the HE, get on the Gneiss.
Suck it down.
You know, I don't recall ever really playing this ship in like a kiting mode like this before, but it actually seems to work out pretty well. Like this has not been a terrible game, really. Finally did take some damage. There we go, another fire on the JB. That feels nice. Get the stern turrets into action for a little bit. Let's guess about like that. Incoming raid, eh? Okay. Yeah, Adaldrell, I guess one of the things that I find myself doing in this ship, right, is I want a player like... My brain says play it like a Baltimore or a Des Moines, but you can't. It's not a Baltimore or Des Moines. And the struggle that I was having was, I mean, you look at the ship, you look at the gun turrets, you're like, oh, player like a Hindenburg. But I couldn't do that either. The ship's much more fragile than a Hindenburg. So, I mean, when I first started playing this ship, I had crazy struggles trying to figure out, like, how the hell do I play this ship, you know? It just drove me crazy.
Suck it down.
Angle out again, see if we can get this Jean Bart to the light one more time. Didn't lead him quite enough. Come on, give me another fire. Give me another fire. Fire! Yeah, fire! Come on! It's going out with somebody's shells. Mine, I think I'm going to get him. I think I've got him. Yes. Excellent. That feels good.
And I cannot lie.
Alright, let's get back north. They like every battleship they have went into the sea cap, and then they all just kind of chilled. I am Adaldrell. For this ship, I think range mod is the way to go. I don't feel like the reload gets you anything because the shorter range, which I think is like 15 and 15 and a half, 15.7, it forces you in so close with the ship. She does not handle well enough that you can really effectively survive. Whereas with the range, that extra time you get playing this far back at 18 kilometers makes a difference, right? You're able to kind of effectively maneuver around and you play far. Again, so you do play it a little like Hindenburg in that sense. You play it farther back, right? With the range mod. But this ship, I don't know. Maybe I've been misunderestimating it all these years. I've never cared for the mix of handling and the shell arcs. The thing about Hindenburg shells go where you aim them. That's the thing, right? Like when you pull the trigger on a Hindenburg shell, it goes exactly where you want it to go. Buffalo, it's got that shells on a parachute. It's kind of slowly coming down, and then finally it lands where you want it to, right? It takes there's definitely a lag there. You're gonna see it here as I try to fight this guy at long range. I'm having to, like, guess where he is at this kind of or guess where I think he's going to keep turning at this kind of a range, right? It actually looks like he's pulled up, he's pulling the handbrake. Is what it looks like to me. Swap to the AP. He's going to keep turning. I'm willing to bet I can put a good solid salvo of AP or two into this guy. Let's find out. Looking for full pins on that upper works, that casemate upper belt area. Let's see what I can get out of these. Am I too far out? Yeah, actually that's not too shabby. 3 full pins. Massachusetts trying to kill me. Might actually kill him right here. There we go. That's the game.
I like big guns, and I cannot.
So, I mean, again, Buffalo is... There's nothing wrong with these guns. It's the hull. When you drive Buffalo, it feels like you're fighting the hull. It's fat and it's slow and it doesn't want to turn. But the guns, there's not a damn thing wrong with the guns. There never has been. And the gun angles on this thing, I mean, Seattle, the big complaint, of course, is the gun angles. And Seattle's hull, you have the same problem. It feels like you're constantly fighting the hull of the ship. That's what I find with both Tier 9 American cruisers. Castle, I think it depends on what you're after, right? Like, in terms of raw firepower and everything, I mean, dubious. In terms of utility, I'd say the light cruisers are far ahead, right? That Hydro is a big deal.